Hello everyone, and welcome back to Court Farm, where we're in April. It's giving rain, which is not ideal, but we have grass work to do in this episode. We have all our fields drilled and ready to rock, so it's time to do a bit of grass work to get some silage and some grass and some hay. So, without further ado, let's drop off this trailer and go down and get the motors. Get a start on our grass. And before we get in, I'd like to just say, as always, if you like Farming Simulator, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you leave a like. And also, don't be afraid to leave a comment and leave any suggestions of any mods or anything like that you'd like to see in the gameplay. So there's our current hay situation. As you can see, we have a lot of straw. But yeah, the hay is not too bad, so I'm not actually sure what our silage is like. We actually have a bit of silage. So yeah, I'd say we split that field into three and do some grass, some silage and some hay all into one field. We should have enough then, because the sheep don't really take much grass. I know they can take hay too. Someone commented and did point that out. I didn't know that, but it's just I'd rather keep the hay for total mixed ration, because if we just give the hay to the sheep, they'd probably eat too much and then we'd have no hay for total mixed ration, which is kind of a bit more important in my opinion. Although the wool is worth a lot of money, so I suppose it doesn't really make a difference. So yeah, I suppose it's just the wool or the hay takes a bit more work than the grass. The grass is just simple cut and bale, simple as, least amount of work necessary. But if we're making hay anyway, I suppose it makes no harm to windrow and tether an extra bit. So yeah, maybe we'll do half and half again. We might as well then, because we have so much hay there, that's enough obviously for total mixed ration. So we can make another half a load of hay and feed it all to the sheep. Actually, what I do want to do before we start is maybe skip to May, just because of the rain, and that means when we're done mowing we could probably spread a go fertilizer on our sunflowers, because they only have the one stage. So if we fertilize the sunflowers, once they germinate, all our fields are fertilized. So yeah, let me just jump back to the house and we will rest. Okay, so we got 9,856 for our milk, and then we had great demand at the stores. So yeah, you see our sunflowers over there now, field 57. So they are germinated, which is great. But let's get this done. Unfold that. Unfold the bike. Turn on the front. Lower the front. On the back. Lower the back. Ah, okay. Trying to figure out a button that I had set to lift all the motors. So yeah, we've a bit of grass work to do. Been a while since we've done a bit of grass work, and also the last time we done grass work would have been the alfalfa we had in this field, but we did get rid of it because we can't wrap silage bales alfalfa for some reason. It's not coded into the map unless you have a mod. I forget the name of the mod, but it's makes you have more crops and stuff, and the animals more realistic and stuff like that. I really forget the name of it, but yeah, we don't have it anyway, and I don't really want to put it on this map, so We will just mow the whole lot as grass. Field 52, some field I'd like to buy that one there. Or left. I would like to buy that. And to be honest, that would probably be about it. We have enough fields then, I think. Anywho, I'm going to set off on a time lapse. And we'll get this field mowed.
I can't believe that you came into my life. You made me feel again. Now it's my turn. You say you've always been a little bit shy, but I can put an end to your fears. Let me show you a place where you gon' wanna move your feet until they start to bleed. DJ, take it away. Tonight is all for you and me. So baby, spin and let the music begin. I know you feel it within, so go ahead and just spin. Just spin for me. Won't you spin? Don't let the doubt in you win. I know you feel it within, so go ahead and just spin. Just spin for me. Won't you? I know it's hard for you to give it a try, but you are not alone. I'm here with you. I think you owe it to this beautiful night to lose all your control. Do it for you. Let me show you a place where you gon' wanna move your feet until they start to bleed. DJ, take it.
That is the grass mowed. So we'll get them turned off and folded. And we'll get them brought back down to the yard. Yeah, I was just thinking about that field down there. I do need to download a mod DJ Nessus was on about, autosaver or something like that, where it saves in-game rather than having to pause to save the game. I do really need to get that. I just haven't had time. I've been very busy. But Field 52 is... Whoa, yeah, no, let's leave that. So, I was going to buy it. I thought we would have had enough, but we do have enough. But I mean, we're leaving ourselves with like 8,000. So, yeah. That's a little bit too little to be left with, I think, because we are going to have to lease the beaverator and probably a lorry and probably a trailer to do the sugar beet. So we really need the biggest trailer possible, which is probably a lorry trailer. I might see is there any mods of any bigger trailers than the red one that's in the game. But yeah, we're definitely going to have to release the beaverator and lease a lorry and stuff like that. So we could lease or we could buy a lorry, but you know, we'll see. We'd have to get rid of the broken trailer then. There'd be no need for it, because we'd be carting with the lorry all the time, which wouldn't be a bad show because it would be a bit quicker than a lorry or a tractor. So I don't know, we'll have to see. What do you guys think? Should we get a lorry and trailer for carting in general, not just for the sugar beet? Like, should we buy our own? Because I can look up a few nice mods of lorries and stuff, and maybe try and get a nice trailer. Or should we stick with the broken trailer that we have, the black trailer and tractors, and just lease the lorry for sugar beet? Let me know what you guys think in the comments. I would like to hear your feedback. So yeah, a tether, actually. Tether. We need to buy a tether because we don't own one and we're constantly leasing. So that's something we are buying right now. tether. Yeah. So this is something we are buying because it's just a need. And I kind of want to go big. Like possibly, maybe not that big. Because again, we're only doing half that field, remember? So, 8.6, 6.1, 9, 6.1. So yeah. Maybe, yeah, you see, it's a lot of money just to get this on. It's 40 grand. I know it's massive and great and all, but what is it, 17 meters? The biggest one other than that is 9, which is this Vicon one or the Kubota. I kind of like to get the Kubota because then we have all the Kubota's stuff. Yeah, let's just get the Kubota. Put little orange wheels on it. Let's just get the Kubota because then we have all the Kubota stuff. We have the Kubota motors, the Kubota windrows, and now we have the Kubota tethers. We needed to buy them. So I'm going to run out to the shop and I'll see you guys back in the field when we are going to TED. And we're at the field with our tether. So yeah, I'm going to go half and half and really feed the sheep some hay. It doesn't really matter. If we have so much, it doesn't matter. And we have a little bit of silage, so we'll have extra silage. So we do have silage still in the pit that we do need to really get on and sell. We're not going to get that much money for it, but it's just, it needs to go because it's just sitting in the pit like, so yeah. Oh, cruise control didn't activate. Now, nice to have the 3 Kubota items, all to do with grass. So we're going to TED this, and then I'm going to do a bit of fertilizing. I TED half this field. Then I'm going to do some fertilizing, and then we can come back and windrow maybe. And yeah, then we will probably wrap. Maybe do a bit of baling as well. We'll see how time goes. Baling some of the hay maybe. And yeah, then the next episode, which will be the next day, we will be doing the wrapping and doing the baling, and then obviously clearing all the bales. So yeah, big job. We've lots of bales we need for all our animals because they are reproducing like mad, so we do need more and more and more every time. But yeah, really happy with how this episode is, or this series is progressing. It's very good map. I absolutely love it. And like I said before, just because we're cut down to a 1-day episode a week of Core Farms doesn't mean it's ending anytime soon. Literally no intention of ending this anytime soon. Like, what are we on? Episode 28? 29 maybe? Something like that? 27? So I'm definitely thinking of doing this up to maybe 40, 50 maybe. Maybe 40. So which would be another 10, 15 episodes if we go 40, 45 kind of thing. So, like, you think of it, that's 1 a week, that's going to be another 14, 15 weeks. So, that's going to run quite a while, like, so it's going nowhere. I really am enjoying it. But yeah, if you guys have any suggestions, like I always say, any mods or any crops you'd like to see me do, drop them in the comments, and I will definitely get around to them. Without further ado, let's do this. And I just realised I'm after doing the headlands in hay, which I didn't want to do. I was too busy talking. I just wanted to go halfway up the field and slice through it with the tether. So that's after 9 me now. Damn, I was too busy talking. We're definitely not going to do all this field in hay. No, I hope. So yeah, I don't know what way to do this now. I might just stay doing the around the looped headlands and then leave the middle of the field for the silage. I'll see. I'll start the time lapse and we'll see when we're done.
In my mouth is a desert, running dry on the tip of my tongue. I can taste your lies, how to measure the love you throw around. I could never hold you down. One of us will have to take a bow. Feeling you so close to me, we drive around. Everlasting love, so much to go around. You got me so high, I can't come down. I hope you know that I will never let you go. If all I do is dim your glow, then fly on, baby, please just go. Your soul is the ocean, and I can't touch the floor. So full of emotion, I can't keep anymore. Are we out of time? Will we be swallowed?
And that is the hay all headed out. Nice. So that's the hay we're going to have. And that's the bit of silage. And I am going to also make silage in our little small field at the end of our second yard. So we'll make a bit more silage in that field too. Just so we have enough. I think we will have enough, but look, we can always sell some. Get a few extra pound. It's always handy to have extra money. Or have the likes of silage bales lying around that we can sell and make extra money, because you just always want money. So I'll go and fire this in the second yard. And we will jump into the valtra to spread some. There's the grass field I was talking about. We're going to do a little bit in that silage. So back that in there, lower it down, turn off the tractor. Get into the valtra. Oh, we need to unhook from the manure spreader. So let me just turn this around then. I think this is a good spot for the manure spreader. Just back down again that skip, so it's out of the way. Yep. We have not quite full, but very almost full manure. Let's grab the fertilizer spreader. I forgot we had the Kubota fertilizer spreader too. Ooh, we need fertilizer. I think we have a bag in the other shed. It's been a while since we had this fertilizer spreader, because we've been doing so much slurry spreading and manure spreading. We just didn't need this, which is kind of good, because just open the cover and we can get our full bag of fertilizer, which should be enough. Nice. So cover back over. Oh, not disconnect. I mean, lift it back up. So yeah, let's go and spread some fertilizer on our sunflowers. And that means all of our crops are fully fertilized for this season, which is great news because we need all that yield. So yeah, our tractors are starting to need a bit of diesel now. They're after racking up a few hours. The combine is definitely going to need some diesel before it comes in to do these sunflowers. Do I need... No. They're not quite at that stage yet. That's okay. Just wanted to make sure I didn't need the narrow tires. So let's just make sure it's at full width. Yes. and let's go. Fertilize our sunflowers. This should not take long. I am way too close to that ditch. Can definitely come down another bit. Like so. So I'll get this done. And I will see you guys when it's over. It'll be another quick time lapse, and we will probably do a small bit of windrowing in grass field that we just done. And that will probably more or less conclude the episode. Hoping we'll have enough fertilizer for this. We should do, because it's a pretty wide working width. Makes any field kind of small. So, yeah. I'll get cracking. And we're done. Fully fertilized. Just enough seed. So, just double check the fertilizer map. And yeah, pretty much good. A few little dots and specks, but I mean, over the whole lot, it's really not going to be that much. So yeah, that's nice to have all our fields fully fertilized. We are going to have to fertilize our grass field once we pick the bales off it. That is going to have to be a thing. Might have enough manure, might not. But I will definitely spread as much manure on it as we can before we have to use this again. It's just that field is so big. We did get one go of slurry on it, to be fair. And a little bit of manure in the corner where we ran out of slurry. But yeah, at least we got one full application of fertilizer with the cows on that field. And then all the other fields were finished, which is quite nice. So I'll drop that off. We will go. Just grab the windrower. So get this unfolded. And we'll get maybe a go at the headlands done. And I'll call it a day then. Lots of work after being done. But yeah, we really need to consider about the lorry and trailer and stuff for doing that sugar beet. Whether we're going to purchase or whether we're going to lease. I really would like to purchase a lorry and purchase a high capacity trailer. And that means we could do maybe potatoes. Once the sunflowers are up, we could do something like potatoes for the crack. Just for something different. But yeah. And actually, pretty sure the new crops are in this now. No. Oh, I thought the new vegetables were in this map now. No, they're not. I thought they would have been. But anyway, we can still do like some potatoes and stuff. Just something for different. So if you like that, make sure you hit the like button so I know. And yeah, I think it'd be a really good idea. But I'm going to get this done. Well, some of it, because we have a lot to windrow. But I'll get a start on it, and we'll call it an episode.
Until they start to bleed, DJ, take it away. Tonight is all for you and me. So baby, spin and let the music begin. I know you feel it within. So go ahead and just spin for me. Won't you spin?
the last strip then of the hay to windrow. Still have the silage to do, or well, the grass. That's going to ferment in the silage. But yeah, we'll do that in the next episode. We can get cracking on that. So just turn it off and we can set ourselves up for doing the grass in the next episode. Turn that off. So I'd like to thank everyone for watching. Again, thanks for the 300 subscribers. We just hit 300 on the channel. It really means a lot. I hope you guys are really all enjoying it. So yeah, anyone that's new, don't forget to hit subscribe. Don't forget to hit the like. Everyone drop a comment on any suggestions or anything about the lorry that I was talking about. Let me know what you think. And yeah, I'll catch you guys next week in the next episode of Court Farm. Goodbye.